It's funny. We use thousands of words every single day. But have you ever just stopped to think about the power packed inside the simplest ones? The ones we use so often they practically become invisible? Well, today we're going to do just that. We are putting one of the most common, most direct words in the English language right under the microscope. Stop. 4 letters, 1 syllable. It seems pretty straightforward, right? You'd think there's not much to it.
But that's the big question, isn't it? What can one little word really do? I promise you, you're going to be surprised. This simple word holds a much bigger secret than you might imagine, a secret that gets to the very heart of clear communication.
So, to get to that secret, we first have to do a quick breakdown of the word itself. Let's take a look at its basic anatomy, how it actually works in our language day to day. Okay, so first and foremost, stop is a verb. It's an action word. But what's really cool is that it kind of pulls double duty. You can stop, or you can stop something else. That two-way function makes it incredibly versatile right from the get-go. And like any good, hard-working verb, it's a bit of a chameleon. It changes its form to fit whatever you're trying to say. I stop, he stops, we stopped, we're stopping. It just slots in perfectly, almost anywhere. We see this all the time in just normal sentences. He stopped after running 2 miles. It's simple, it's crystal clear, the action of moving is done. You instantly know exactly what happened, no confusion. And this clarity doesn't just apply to, physical motion, it also works for activities. When you say I stopped playing video games, it means you ceased that activity. The action is over, clean and simple. But wait a minute, it's not just an action word. Stop also works as a noun, a thing, or a place. The classic example, of course, is a bus stop. So this one little word can be both what you do and the place where you do it. You can really understand a word by looking at what it is and what it isn't. Its synonyms. Halt, cease. They all have this feeling of finality. And then you look at its opposites. Go, continue, proceed. And they're all about moving forward. It shows you just how fundamental this concept is. It is the literal opposite of momentum. Okay, so we've looked at the word, it's a verb, it's a noun, it's super versatile, big deal, right? Well, that's not the real story. Now we get to the core of this whole thing, the secret behind the word stop. I mean, really, why this word? Why have we spent all this time just dissecting what seems like such a basic piece of our vocabulary? What makes stop so special compared to the thousands of other words we could have picked? Here it is, this one little sentence. This changes everything. Stop is on the Basic English 850 list. This is the key. This unlocks its hidden power. 850. Just let that number sink in. Stop isn't just another common word. It's one of only 850 words considered absolutely essential for clear global communication. So what on earth is Basic English? Well, it was this incredible system, a kind of toolkit designed way back in the 1930s. The entire goal was to create a version of English that was super easy to learn and could be used for international business, science, you name it, all using a core set of just 850 words. And this brings us to a really fascinating idea. Simple isn't just simple. In fact, simple is powerful. This concept completely reframes how we should think about language. So think about it. Why did stop make the cut for this exclusive list? Well, everything we just talked about is exactly why. It's super versatile, acting as a verb and a noun. Its meaning is crystal clear, no ambiguity. It's used all the time, and it plays well with other simple words. It's the perfect little building block. And that's the pure genius of this system. You start with a powerful core word like stop. You combine it with other words from that essential 850 list, and suddenly, with just these simple tools, you can build and express surprisingly complex ideas with total clarity. So really, you shouldn't think of it as bad or lesser English. A much better way to see it is as a precision toolkit, where every single piece was chosen because of how useful and powerful it is. Yeah, this is such a critical point. Basic English was never meant to replace the full, beautiful, messy complexity of the English language. It's a specialized tool. Its goal isn't to write poetry. Its goal is effective, universal understanding, period. So look at the journey we just took. We started out just looking at stop as a simple verb and a noun. But what we discovered is that its true power lies in its role as a core concept, one of those essential 850 ideas needed to communicate just about anything to anyone, anywhere in the world. So here's the bottom line, the crucial point. We so often chase after complex vocabulary to sound smart, but maybe, just maybe, the most powerful tools for clear, effective communication have been the simple, direct, universal words we've been overlooking every single day. It really makes you think, doesn't it? What if the real key to expressing our biggest, most important ideas isn't about finding more complicated words at all, but about finally understanding the profound power that's been hiding inside our simplest ones all along?